title: The Brave Little Girl. In a small town, there lived a little girl named Emma. Emma was kind and loved to help people, but there was one problem: she was very shy. Emma always worried that she wasn't good enough or that others wouldn't like her because she was so quiet. Emma, thinking to herself, "I wish I could be brave like the other kids. They all seem so confident and happy. I'm just too shy." At school, Emma would sit quietly in the back, watching the other kids play and talk. She didn't want to stand out, and she never thought anyone would notice her. One day, dark clouds filled the sky, and the wind began to howl. The weather had turned bad, and soon a big storm came rushing into the town. The rain poured down, and the thunder made loud noises. "Teacher, everyone, stay inside. We need to stay safe until the storm passes." As the storm grew stronger, Emma's school had to stay in the classroom. But as the storm raged outside, something happened. The school's roof started leaking, and soon there were puddles all over the floors. Student 1, "Oh no, the roof is leaking. We can't stay here." Student 2, "What will we do? We're stuck." The teacher looked worried. There wasn't much time to fix the roof, and the students needed to stay safe. As the students panicked, Emma looked around. She saw buckets in the corner, and she had an idea. It wasn't the biggest idea, but maybe it could help. Emma, whispering to herself, "I may be shy, but I can help. I have to do something." Emma stood up, even though her heart was beating fast. She grabbed a bucket, placed it under the leak, and then looked around for more buckets. Emma, nervously, "Does anyone want to help? We can put buckets around to catch the water." At first, the other kids didn't notice her, but when they saw the buckets, they started to listen. Slowly, other children stood up and grabbed buckets too. The children worked together, moving quickly around the room to put buckets under the leaks. Emma, who was usually shy, started to feel a little braver as she helped. Emma, smiling shyly, "We're doing it! We're stopping the water!" The teacher saw Emma helping, and she smiled warmly. "Teacher, Emma, you came up with a great idea. You're really helping us all." The storm was still loud outside, but inside the classroom, the children were busy working as a team. They laughed and helped each other, sharing buckets and moving quickly. Student 1, "Great job, Emma. We never would have thought of that." Student 2, "You're really smart." After a while, the rain stopped, and the clouds began to break apart. The storm had passed, and the sun started to peek out from behind the clouds. The children had worked hard, and now the classroom was safe. "Teacher, thanks to everyone's hard work, we made it through the storm. But I want to say something special. Emma showed a lot of bravery today. She came up with the idea to help, even though she was shy. That's real courage." All the children turned to Emma and smiled. Student 1, "Emma, you're a hero." Student 2, "Yeah, you saved the day." That day, Emma learned something important. Even though she was shy, she could still make a big difference. Her idea had helped everyone, and she felt proud of herself. Emma, smiling to herself, "Maybe I am braver than I thought. It's okay to be shy, as long as I keep helping others." From that day on, Emma wasn't afraid to speak up. She helped her friends and classmates, and even though she was still a little shy, she knew that her kindness and courage could make a difference.